Okay. This is how most mornings start.
At the trail before sunrise,
With everything silent
except the birds singing
and the dog's paws on the ground.
I'm JC, I'm a Canicross athlete on the Canadian national team.
Hi, I'm Flo. I'm a scooter athlete on the Canadian national team.
I've always been a runner. Back in France, I was already running, and then I started running more and more when we got to Canada. And then Flo really wanted to get a dog, so that's how we got Luna, our first Siberian Husky. And that's when I started running with her, that's how I knew I wanted to do just more of it. Shortly after our first couple of races, we decided to get a second Siberian Huskies, Bolt, so that we both could do the sport together. And then we started traveling all across the US, all across Canada, and that's when I realized it was probably more serious than just a hobby.
So after we got into the world of Canicross, this is when we discovered that there was like so many other disciplines within the mushing sports, and I discovered the sport of scooter. It's a different type of bike. It's kind of a mix between a mountain bike and a kick scooter, where you have to kick to put yourself in motion. And it's actually a very, very fun sport that not a lot of people know, and I was just addicted. Luna was our first dog, the one who started it all. We learned a lot with her about raising a puppy and about training a dog, and she forgives us for all of our mistakes, and she learns with us as we get going. And now as she gets older, she's very close to us. She's always following us around in the house everywhere we go, and I think it's very sweet. Bolt is a very cuddly boy. We call him Mr. Perfect because he was very easy to train as a puppy. He's got so much love to give, and he's a very happy-go-lucky boy. His smile is contagious, and he makes everyone he meets instantly happier. Luna and Bolt are my two-dog scooter team. Luna is the speed, Bolt is the power, and together they are stronger. We've had some great racing years together, and I will cherish those memories forever. I wouldn't be the scooter athlete that I am today without my experience with them.
Ragnar is a very intense dog. I don't think he does anything less than at 120%. It's always all out, and that is super fun because it means you can throw him in any situation. He's really going to try to give his best. In running, he's extremely talented. The first time we put him in a harness, he picked it up right away. So that makes all of that easy. And it also comes with challenges because a dog that's that intense, I think it has made me a bit of a better trainer. I mean, not quite yet, but I'm trying to adapt to his needs and try to make him the best version of himself while trying to make myself, up to his level. And now what we have to do is just build that bond and then try to express it together on the trail.
Good job, kiddos. Up. Okay. Good job. Good boy, right now. On by. On by, guys. Good job.
Richie is a very driven dog. He loves to work, whether it's in harness, swimming, or at home doing conditioning exercises or just doing tricks. Anything that is working, he loves it. He's a very special dog. He only loves JC and I, and that's it. His social bubble is very thin, and you have to earn his trust, but that's what makes our bond with him even more special. Our dogs are not just our teammates, they're part of the family. There's always a dog with us for everything that we do. We train hard, but we also make sure that we play harder and share some great moments with them on a daily basis, even in the simplest things in life.
I think doing the sports as a couple makes things a lot easier, because you never have to ask the questions like, can we go train, or oh, I need time for training. And if the goals of the family line up with the goals of the teams, right away it makes things a lot simpler. And also in terms of us as a couple, it also means we're spending a lot more time together. In the morning we get up early, we go on the trails, we spend that time together because we have that in common and that passion in common, which I think is really, really important for us.